Hey guys, welcome to our fourth video in our WordPress series. In the previous video, we told you about the importance of getting a domain and web hosting. Remember, WordPress is free, but you need a good domain and web hosting. In this video, we are going to actually install WordPress. Now, there are a number of different ways in which you can install WordPress. The first way is to go to wordpress.org. Remember, guys, it does not matter if you are using a MacBook, PC, Windows 10 or 11, a Chrome or Bing browsers. It works exactly the same on all of them. And the steps and procedures are also the same. I'm using a PC. Have Windows 11 and Google Chrome installed. Let's go to wordpress.org. Click the Get WordPress icon you can see here. Click on the Download WordPress icon. Once you click it, you can see a zip file has downloaded on your computer. Go and open that file, click on the WordPress folder, and you can install it from here. However, there is another way and more simpler way to go around to installing WordPress. As we have mentioned previously, that WordPress is free, but you gotta pay for a domain and web hosting. We can just download WordPress from wordpress.org and install it on our computer, but without a domain and web hosting, it will not be a live online website. No one will be able to see it except for you. There is absolutely no purpose of a website if others can't see it. So we need to make a small investment in a domain and web hosting if we are serious about WordPress. Let's go to hostinger.com and try to get a package where we get both a domain and a web hosting from them. I think they got a promotion going these days, so we should be able to get a good bargain. In my experience, Hostinger is cheaper, give good service, and we already have a business account with them that can accommodate over 100 websites. Plus, you can install WordPress on the click of button. Okay, let's go to hostinger.com and click on the WordPress tab. As you can see, there are a number of different options. You've got the premium and the business packages. Now, if you are starting out, I recommend the premium plan. It's an ideal solution for beginners. It's only $2.99. It doesn't get any cheaper than that, but there's something that you need to check. You need to make sure that they are offering the domain also in the package. The main thing to check here is whether they are giving a free domain or not. Yes, they are giving a free domain. Let's click the premium package. Now you have options to choose your period for the hosting and domain. You can pay per month or sign up for a yearly plan or even a 2 years upfront plan. If you choose the 12 months plan, you pay $2.99 per month, but this plan renews after a year at a higher rate. Remember, they bill you annually, so if you choose the 12 months plan, that's $2.99 multiplied by 12 months, which is approximately $36. You can also choose the 24 months plan, but it's not recommended. Go for the 12 months plan, especially if you are a beginner. Now you need to create an account with Hostinger. You can enter your email address as shown here. You can also use your existing Facebook account or Google Gmail account. It does not make a difference. If you already have a Gmail account, click the Google icon, and it will ask you to choose which Gmail account you would like to use. Now you have to choose payment methods. You have a bunch of methods to pay for it. You can choose PayPal, credit cards, Alipay, etc. I'm choosing the credit card payment method. I'm going to hide my payment details. It's not that I don't trust anyone, it's better to be safe than sorry. Now hit the Submit Secure Payment for it to process your payment. You should get an email on your given email address instantly as soon as your account is debited. Congratulations! You have successfully created an account on Hostinger, which has both a domain and web hosting available. With a domain and web hosting, we can simply install WordPress with a click of a button. Let's see how to do that. Now let's log in into our Hostinger account. Enter the email you used to create your account and the password. We are going to use our business account since it has the capacity of hosting 100 websites. This means that you pay for hosting service one time but get to host up to 100 websites. I think that is a pretty good bargain. It will be easier to explain with this account, but you will use the account that you created a few minutes before. Please note that the account interface, or how it looks, is exactly the same for all accounts. This account which you are seeing has a couple of websites hosted or already connected to it. This is the main page of the Hostinger account. We can see the various tabs at the top that include the Homepage tab, Websites tab, Hosting tab, Emails tab, and Domains tab, etc. Let's just focus on the Domains and Website tabs for the moment. Click the Domains tab. Now, look at the screen carefully. Under My Domains, you will see all the domains that you have purchased exclusively from Hostinger. As you can see, we have only one domain by the name of leatherjockey.store. This is for a client of ours who wants to make an online website for his leather products, which he ships from overseas to the US and Canada. So to recap, under My Domains, you will see all the domains that you have purchased exclusively from Hostinger.com. Now let's focus on external domains. We can see 3 domains here. Firstly, we have cageforbirds.com, then gunholster.co, and finally, we have moringapowder.co, just for those who are curious. Moringa is a type of plant native to South Asia and some parts of Africa. It is a kind of herbal plant which contains high doses of proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Now the question is, what are external domains? External domains are those domains that have been purchased from some other domain seller, such as namecheap.com. Those domains will show up here under external domains. Just to be clear, we can also use domains that have been registered with other service providers, such as namecheap.com or godaddy.com with Hostinger. It will not make any difference to the website or its performance or speed. It will work just like an internal domain on Hostinger. We don't have to buy both the domain and web hosting from the same company. It may be cheaper to get both the things from the same company, but that does not mean that you are restricted in any way. So these 3 domains that you are seeing on your screen, cageforbirds.com, gunholster.co, moringapowder.co, were all purchased from namecheap.com. However, since this Hostinger account allows for up to 100 websites, we are hosting them here on hostinger.com. That is why you are seeing them here under external domains. Now, to install WordPress, just choose the domain that you are going to make the website for. In this case, it's leatherjockey.store and click the Manage tab. Click the very first option which says Connect your website to your hosting plan. Now, you have to choose the type of website. You can always change this later on, even once you have installed WordPress. We are going to make a blog, so I will select the blog tab. Depending upon your own needs, you can choose accordingly, but you will be able to change it afterwards, even after installing WordPress. This is one way to install WordPress, or you can also just go to Websites tab and click on Create or Migrate a website. The same screen will show that asks you to choose the type of website you want to make. Well, we are going to click on Blog. And now once you click on Blog, you get 2 options. The first option is Create a new website, and the other one is Migrate my website. Since we are making a brand new website on WordPress, we have to click on Create a new website. Select the first option. Now, Hostinger is again giving you 2 options here. The first option is Hostinger Builder with AI, which is artificial intelligence. That's Hostinger's artificial intelligence software. However, leave this option as this is a WordPress tutorial. So click on the skip. I will start from scratch. Now, once you've done that, you have to select from the first option, choose a domain. As you can see, The domain that we selected initially is being shown, leatherjockey.store. If your domain had been purchased from another domain provider such as Namecheap or GoDaddy, then we would have selected use an existing domain. But since our domain is already with Hostinger, we're going to select the first option. Now we have two options here. It says, visit your website or go to your control panel. Since we haven't done anything on our website, we should go to the control panel. Okay, go to the control panel. Don't click the first option. Go for the second option, Control Panel. Select Manage Site. Now this is your Hostinger dashboard. This is not your WordPress dashboard. This is your Hostinger dashboard. You can see it says website name, leatherjockey.store. It says dashboard. Now all you have to do to install WordPress is to select the auto installer on the right side of the screen. That's all you got to do. Just one click for WordPress. Go to and press Auto Installer. The first option you have is WordPress. It has an icon showing as most popular. The second is WooCommerce. That's for e-commerce. The next is Joomla, which is a content management system like WordPress, but it is much more complicated than WordPress. We are going to select the first option, which has most popular one, that is WordPress. Just select WordPress to begin installation of your WordPress software now, as you can see here. It's going to ask you for the website title, which, of course, is Letter Jockey. That's the name of the store. Then it will ask you to enter email and the administrator password. This email and password is for your WordPress software. You can keep the same email as you used to log into hosting a website, or you can use a separate email. It is up to you. Whatever email you use, make sure to write it down somewhere so you don't forget it. Click on Next. You do not need to change anything here. The default options are the best. You can change the language here if you want to for your own comfort and ease. Click on Install and give it a few seconds. As you can see, it's installing WordPress on your website. Now, it's done installing WordPress on your website. As you can see, these are the default options. You do not need to change anything here. We can just have a look at them. We will discuss these options, but not right now, as there is no need. The default options are the best. Now all you have to do is to go to Edit Website. We are now exiting from Hostinger and now going to WordPress platform. As we can see, it says you are being redirected to WordPress admin area now. Now this is your WordPress administrator homepage. As you can see, it says website is published. Press the Got It icon. If you want, you can preview your website right now. But before you do that, just take a look at the left side of the WordPress dashboard. This is your WordPress dashboard. From this dashboard, you will be able to manage each and every aspect of your website. This includes customization, plugins, posts, pages, themes, appearance, users access, and a lot more. It looks a bit intimidating, but don't worry. We will take you through each of the options shown again and again until you get used to it. More on this in our next video. Let's just leave this right now and go see our website. Let's see how it looks. Click on Preview Website. Congratulations, you have successfully installed WordPress. This is your website. You can see the URL is showing leatherjockey.store. Now I know it doesn't look like the WordPress websites we showed you in the first video tutorial, but remember this is the default WordPress page. Whoever installs WordPress for the first time will get the same default page that WordPress creates. We have to do a lot of customizing to it to get the desired results. Well, that brings an end to this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Your feedback is valuable to us, so don't hesitate to share your questions and thoughts in the comments section. See you in the next video.